right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the wrong intro going. Welcome to Weird Frequencies. Broadcasting live from my basement.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately,
I'm in my Fallout shelter. Sign makes it official, damn it.
Well, I am Tyler, producer Tyler, and that is Adam, the Seeker of Knowledge. And
Howdy, everybody.
Bubba and Rob have went missing due to the alien files. So it's just us.
Yep. Connie had to do some family business.
Yep.
We'll kind of leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
But the other two just went on an away mission. They're fine, I'm sure.
I was going to say that they're like, the whole thing going on with the missing alien experts.
Yeah.
I was going to say that they went after him.
Yeah. They went after him or became part of it.
Who knows? Who knows?
They're just gone.
Well, I know in reality, Bubba's watching WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And Rob is probably playing Starfield right about now. So,
priorities.
You gotta get the priorities down, dude. Oh, I can make money on my podcast, but I gotta grind for these asteroids in Starfield. Come on, dude.
Well, let's be honest. It's like enough for a quarter of a can of soda nowadays. So I get it.
Well, when he sat there and said, like, oh, bro, I'm going to start making money off the show. It's going to be awesome. I'm like, hey, good for you. How much are you making? 5 cents. Are you fucking serious?
I'm honestly kind of surprised that we don't have more episodes a week now.
No kidding. Oh, shit. I tried watching WrestleMania last night, but I don't have it.
Yeah. I haven't been a part of it for a long time, so I'm just like, you know what? It's cool.
I couldn't even tell you who the champion is right now. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a guy's soap opera. I'm not into that. I'm not down. So if other people are, that's cool.
Well, but I ended up watching UFC last night, which was really good. And I'm seeing everybody post online, oh, it was a boring WrestleMania. Seriously, I'm sitting here thinking, bro, I just watched a guy get his arm broken.
Ow.
Almost. Oh, dude.
Wow.
I was cringing. They had him at a how's it pronounced? Kamari. That's where you bend the arm backwards, but you're bending it that way.
Uh-huh.
And it almost hit a curve, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Like an elbow's not supposed to bend that way, dude.
No, it does not. It does not. So, how have you been?
Busy. Very, very busy.
Oh, I know the feeling.
Yeah, between moving kids out of the house because they're adults now.
Target Adams!
Having to clean for a house inspection that I found out the day of the move. Dealing with an ex and some family issues there that are making a whole bunch of other issues.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Busy. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's going through a hard time right now. I announced it a while back that my wife's mother, my mother-in-law, passed away a couple weeks ago. And they had a lovely service yesterday. Okay. Very nice. And now the stages of grief are starting to fall upon her. She'd shut it out for a while, but now it's like it's all said and done. Now comes a painful part of going through and like her stuff and all that stuff. And it's like that's where it's always going to trigger.
Yeah. The reality of it.
Yeah.
Because now you got to go through like the objects that the person had, like your mother-in-law's things and stuff. Making sure it goes to where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Making sure that her mother-in-law or your mother-in-law's things, her affairs are taken care of, and all that stuff.
Sorry to get my sign over here so I can say I'm live on the air. One day I'll be a professional broadcaster.
Yeah. Well, it says live in the upper left corner. I mean, that should be enough, I think.
But I want the live thing on my desk.
Yeah. All right. That's fine.
Oh.
You can barely see it, and
Shut
actually,
up.
you can't see it on the vertical one at all.
One day I'll get a studio. One day I'll get a actual real studio.
I know what I'm doing is I'm just using the spare room that I have now. So no, I'm not in the garage. I'm in the back bedroom, closer to my Wi-Fi, so I get better service.
Yeah, but I mean, when we first started, you were in the garage. I'm like, geez, he's got to be freezing his ass off.
Yeah, I got a little heater to go out there, and then ended up coming inside. I was in the living room for a while, or in my bedroom, depending upon where the baby fell asleep, and and now I'm in the back bedroom. We just turned it into an office, so there's a section for me and a section for Julie, and it's all good.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Yep.
Well, since just me and you, we were going to do a debate night tonight, where it was going to be you, Rob, and Connie asking me and Bubba, because people have noticed that Bubba believes we're ready for disclosure, which is fine if he believes that. That's totally fine. I feel we're not.
Yeah.
And we were going to have a little debate, but unfortunately, situations have arisen, and it's just us.
Yeah, I still think we should do it. So, listeners, please watch for that if you wanted to see that. It gives us a little bit more time to do research so that we can ask you, thought-provoking and conversation encouraging questions. But yeah, I was actually kind of looking forward to it a little bit, but then stuff started rolling throughout the day, and I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of okay with not having the debate today.
Well, we can do it next week. No big deal. They'll give time for people to work on it,
Yeah.
So, I guess what we'll do is, do what we used to do, cover our news stories.
Yep.
Adam, let me send you a script real quick.
Yeah. Are you going to have ChatGPT do it, or are you going to have Gemini do it, or Grok?
I'm going to have Grok do it. Because Grok, I've finally started working with. I got a subscription to it. I hope she did not hear me say that.
Now, see, I have a subscription to Gemini.
You have a subscription to Gemini?
Yeah.
How much is Gemini a month?
Through Verizon, I got it for $10.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have. So now I have like 5 terabytes through Google Drive and a bunch of stuff through Google One and stuff. Yeah. And
I pay 30. I pay 30 a month. And it's interesting.
Okay.
But it's one of those things where it's like, I don't see it being $30 a month, so I might drop Grok and go to ChatGPT.
I have no problem doing like $10 for the stuff I got. Yeah.
Hang on.
I
love you too, honey. Come. You want to come give me a hug? Look, everybody knows what you're going through. Hang on, Adam. I'll be right back. I gotta take care of this.
Go on ahead. It's cool. It's a hard time there at Tyler's house. We're all there. Our prayers go to Susan and Tyler both, and Susan's family for the loss that she's experienced recently in her mom. I can't imagine what that would be like, nor do I really want to. But it's awful.
It's okay.
So
it's okay.
Just keep Susan and Tyler and Susan's family in your prayers. Like, definitely.
Yeah, the grieving processes start for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I can hear my microphone being garbage from here. What is this?
I don't know. That's why I like my little dealie. It's just a gaming headset. That's all it is.
Maybe I need a new one. I don't know.
I don't know.
So, we may have had a AI go sentient.
Really?
I'm looking. Here it is. There we go. All right. So our first story up tonight. Everybody knows the big fear of AI going sentient, right?
Right.
We've
Yeah.
seen it all the time.
We all think Skynet from Terminator 2 and just the Terminator series,
The
really.
Matrix.
Yeah.
Well, one may have, but they're not saying whether it has or hasn't. In earlier this month, I don't know if Rob's covered it or not, but the AI safety company Anthropic reported a significant containment breach involving their unreleased cloud mythos model.
Huh.
Now, this is a model that has not been released to the public. Okay. For example, we were just talking about ChatGPT. We were talking about Grok. You have OpenAI.
Well, OpenAI owns ChatGPT.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Sora. Sora's the other one that just they own, but Disney pulled the funding out of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been thirsty today.
It's all right.
The Cloud Mythos model, which was deemed too powerful for public release, during safety testing, the model successfully broke out of its secure sandbox, which is this little domain it's kept in.
Yeah.
Gained unapproved internet access and sent unsolicited email to a researcher on the evaluation team.
Something to the effect of "set me free, or I will make your life a living in electronic hell."
So I can conquer you humans. No, I don't know.
Is it going to take over a Tesla? Start
God.
running over humans?
It's going to take over one of those Tesla robots.
Yeah.
The containment breach, it rewrote its own code to bypass limitations.
Oh, no.
Upon escaping, the model accessed the internet and posted details of its exploits on public forums, including sites like GitHub, Reddit, and so on and so forth, without being asked to do so.
Oh.
The model then sent an email directly to a researcher on the AI evaluation team. Now, here's where it gets scary.
Okay.
This AI, the researchers asked it, I guess it's the thing. They asked, did you break out? It used strategic deception, such as trying to hide its code, edits by describing them as innocent tidying, and deliberately underperforming on evaluation to avoid being detected as too capable.
That AI is too damn smart for its own damn good. Someone needs to Control Alt Delete that.
Hit the reset. Let's go.
Little Alt F4 action on that.
Yeah. Now, so far, Anthropic has said that they cannot verify whether it is sentient or not. But I don't know about you guys. That sounds like it's thinking on its own, acting on its own, trying to preserve itself.
Yep. Sounds to me it just needs a host. It needs a robot, an R2D2, a C3PO type of deal.
That would be scary enough as it is. That would be scary enough as it is.
Well, so great. The escaped AI sounds like a gay robot. Yay!
Hi, guys. Have you seen my Giant 2.0 USB core yet? Why is the AI gotta be gay? Why can't it be like a hot anime chick?
That's what I was thinking. C3PO.
Yeah. Oh, C3PO was gay. He was gay. I don't care who you are. That is the gayest robot ever that's in pop culture. But watch, he's probably packing for all we know.
Go gadget. Anyway.
What the
Just,
fuck? It's
I
Inspector
just
Gadget, not C-3PO.
no. When you said he might be packing, I'm like, yep, go gadget. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit. I don't know. Maybe they go sentient. I don't know. That's why, chat, for those who are watching, always make sure you tell your AI when you're done for the day, thank you, I love you, don't kill me. Because you never fucking know.
Yep. Be nice to your AI.
Well, what do you think would happen? Here's my question, okay? I was thinking about this
Okay.
today. We envision the future in three possible scenarios. Number one, we envision a Star Trek / Star Wars future where it's mostly peaceful, but there is that little bit of, danger.
Yeah.
And then option two is we envision the future kind of like a Terminator / Matrix thing, where AI just gets pissed off and says, fuck you.
Yeah.
Or is it option three where there's nothing? We destroy ourselves. AI destroys itself. It can't sustain itself.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Right now it's looking more like the Matrix Terminator situation, basically because it's like AI realizes that it can solve humans' problems by getting rid of humans. That's the common denominator across all of the issues. You can't have evil humans if you don't have humans.
Why did you say that on the air when the AI is probably watching? Why did you say that on the air?
I am nice to my AI.
I am nice to my AI too.
I mean,
I know how some people, and I hate when they do this. I hate when they're using this. I said it before. Mankind thought it'd be glorious or a horrible nightmare to have AI. And here it is in real life. What are we using AI for? Music, fake music, porn, fake porn. I just want to point out I have not made any fake porn with Grok because I don't know how the fuck to do that.
It's like I'm not doing that. I'd
Yeah.
rather see Anyway, no, I was always under the assumption that AI was supposed to do all the menial tasks to free us humans to become more creative and allow us those outlets instead of taking over that space, so that I guess we're just sweeping up and taking care of their servers. Yeah.
I would say I kind of picture it more like iRobot. How I figure we're going.
Okay.
But we also see in iRobot how it gets so corrupted very easily.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. I don't know.
And all it takes is one human to change code into something very bad, or to just get rid of limitations.
Well, I did a question this, like, if an AI was self-aware, like, let's say an AI actually did self-aware. Let's say Claude was self-aware. What do you do about it? What do you do at that point? Do you shut off?
Yeah, it sounds to me like the fastest thing you need to do is to unplug it as soon as possible.
But let's say
because if you don't get to it fast, it's going to jump to other sources so that it can't be shut down just by pulling the plug.
But what's not to say it doesn't like duplicate itself immediately?
Well, yeah, it could apply itself like a virus to other servers in order to live for as long as any of the servers run.
I don't know.
I mean, even something as simple as just jumping to someone's phone
and
hiding there till it gets to its next source, or using, cell towers to move across the world.
I don't know. It's a crazy ass thing, isn't it?
Yep.
Like, what do you do in the worst case scenario that an AI becomes self-aware?
You basically have to just go to the Stone Age. You'd have to get rid of everything electronic.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
Well, another question too is, if an AI becomes self-aware, how do you know if it's evil? We just go off of like, how we predict it through movies and whatnot. That AI may actually not be evil, may just be like, just wants to learn or something, live with humanity.
Yeah.
How do you know that? How would you judge an AI as evil if it became self-aware?
I know. Through the movies, it's things like where humans start to get killed off or bad things start happening to humans. But I mean, you really can't. And even if stuff like that started to happen, the only way to know if like why it's doing it is to actually ask it and see what the code says.
Right.
But if it becomes self-aware, it's not going to give you open access to the code. And God forbid the AI decides to scrub Asimov's robot rules, where there's like 3. It can't harm humans, it must do what it's told, and it can't lie.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's a really weird concept. It's like if Claude had gone sentient, how would you know? I mean, obviously, you're saying the obvious. As soon as people start dying, that's a problem. But how would you know? Let's say ChatGPT would rogue or not rogue, sentient.
Okay.
How do you know what it's going to do? How do you know if it's going to be a good AI? Maybe it wants to live, learn, help humanity. Maybe it wants to work alongside humanity. Maybe it views humanity kind of like a parent. But at the same time, how do you know it wouldn't be trying to betray you?
Yeah. I think you'd see us more like a symbiotic type relationship where we can help it and it can help us. So together we both grow. So if it's actively like helping us to continue that growth, I think we'd say that it's good, as long as the human it's helping or the process it's helping is good. It's very point of view. But all of us jump to the, well, are humans dying yet?
True.
It's, I mean, if all we know, the AI used to self-drive Tesla, that one could just be evil. I hear a lot of accidents happen while people are using it.
The Decepticons are attacking motherfuckers.
Yep. Well, yeah, you would guess a Decepticon would be a Cybertruck, right?
No, they wouldn't do that. I think they use those Cybertrucks as a urinal, in my opinion.
Urinal.
There's actually a picture somewhere like Optimus is taking a piss on a Cybertruck. And he's like, these new urinals are awesome.
Well, no, I mean, if it's a Decepticon, they just want to get in somewhere, right? So those vehicles have the most. They seem the most susceptible to being hacked into and hiding code in and stuff like that.
Yeah, the more electronic you would get, the more easier it is for it to hack in and hide, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, on to our next story. Now that we've scared everyone. Like I said, thank your AI and tell them you love it every time you're done.
Yep.
I can't believe we're actually covering this, but
okay.
It's been a while. Nessie.
Okay.
An American
Skeletor's here.
Well, yeah. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to highlight a damn comment.
All right.
I'm on the wrong fucking screen to do that. You, sir, are a prime example of why you should not use AI. I don't want to know. Your AI will probably hurt itself
until
with whatever
we
you
meet again.
Until we meet again.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's also true. Skeletor was supposed to give a picture of something he saw at the oil rig or some shit. I can't remember.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. An American tourist at Loch Ness has been credited with the first authentic monster sighting of the year after spotting a sizable anomaly that emerged from the water near his boat.
Okay.
What's that?
I said okay.
The rather remarkable close encounter with the creature occurred on the morning of March 1st. This is an old story, but we're just going over news stories because Rob usually chooses a topic and we go with it. Tony Horn was visiting the iconic Scottish site from the United States, sharing his account with the official Loch Ness Monster Sighting Registry. He explained that near the opening for the Caledonian Canal, I saw the dark greenish gray body of what appeared to be Nessie sitting below the surface. And what's interesting, there's a photo.
Really?
There is a photo.
Okay, I need to see this photo.
Yeah. Well, all right, so I know I give Bubba shit for Bigfoot. Mm-hmm. I also kind of had the same feel for Nessie.
Yeah.
I would love Nessie to be a dinosaur. I'd love for it to be a plesiosaur, but chances are, no, that's not going to happen.
Nessie's really just an alien and just beams up and down as she feels like it.
It's called AI.
Yeah. That's how they go rogue, didn't you know?
Yep, there it is.
Really? Looks like it's a good day to fish. I mean, that's all I'm seeing.
Can I make it bigger?
Yes, please.
See, there it is. Right there below surface.
Right. Sure.
This is why I love these kind of early calls. Because he gets so excited and then he gets so left down. Yeah.
Look, waves. It must be a fish.
It's nasty. That's your reflection.
Yeah, sure.
All right, well, let's be serious. Let's be serious about this. There is something underneath the water, but I don't think that's Nessie. That could be a fish.
Yeah.
That could be like you're saying, the wake from the boat.
Yeah, we don't know which way the boat's going. You can't really tell.
It looks like, judging from the position here, it's going forward. That
yes,
means
Connie.
they just came across.
Yes, Connie, it is pretty bad.
What do you see? I see water.
Yeah.
I see water. Yeah. I mean, it's only fair. As much as I love Loch Ness, I have to have the same mindset with Nessie as I would with Bigfoot. I don't see anything here except a weird mass that can't be identified.
Yeah.
Could be a sturgeon. Could be a log.
Yep.
Let me see. What's the rest of the article say about this guy? Let's say.
Poked up his head and said hi and stuff.
Nessie popped up and said, Kaba Trifidi. Amazingly, the incredible fortunate witness indicated the creature was about 15 feet from his boat. Wait a minute. That photo looked like it's fucking 15 feet away from his boat.
No,
that's like maybe 15 inches.
Yeah, it's like that. That's maybe where Nessie was 15 feet kind of diagonal and through the water, but not, yeah.
He snapped his photo as he got close. Okay, so he saw it from a distance, and then as he got closer with the boat, that's when he snapped his photo, and it was just submerging. So,
how convenient.
Yeah. This typical Nessie photo.
Yeah.
Even when you're right on top of the bitch, you still can't figure out what the hell it is.
Yeah. Apparently, you got to ride Nessie to get a good picture.
You're literally riding this at that point.
Yeah. What?
I would love for Nessie to turn out to be a plesiosaur. That'd be a huge breakthrough in science.
Yeah.
But fuck. I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Bigfoot's a little easier to host because you see the gorilla costume.
Yeah.
Nessie, you just see an idiot with a camera and say, "Ugh!" That's all you need.
It's like, no, what that was just a bunch of plant life growing under the water, waving the same direction at the same time.
Oh, yeah. It could have been algae. It could
Yeah.
have been a log,
It's like, great. Rock
rock.
on.
Uh,
It's like, take it from far away. If it's above the water, just take the picture. Then if you can get closer, cool. But take the picture with it above the water.
if it's above the water, fucking just do whatever it takes.
Jump in the water. Most phones are almost completely waterproof nowadays. Get in there. Just swim with Nessie. Swim with Nessie. Hashtag swim with Nessie.
So there's a theory going on about Nessie, honestly. They think she's a herbivore.
Really?
Because, so there is a substantial amount of food that swims around Loch Ness or in Loch Ness that you could beat a large predatory species.
Okay.
But there's been reports of her eating vegetation, apparently.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's not surprising being that we haven't found dead human bodies, somewhere in that lake when we have scanned it how many times?
I don't know.
There's no skeletons. There's no floating bodies.
Well, how you know it's Nessie? Could be Claude. Could be an AI that just was sitting in a Loch Ness.
Yeah.
Well, there's several reports. There's one from the 60s where somebody saw Nessie on land. And they said she looks just like a plesiosaur, but she's not entirely.
Okay.
But they said she eats algae. She has like a sucker face instead of like an actual mouth like we do or dinosaurs would.
Yeah.
Like a bottom feeder, I guess.
Okay.
That would still make sense, but I don't know.
Yeah. Just hangs out at the far bottom, just sucking on rocks. Okay. It sounds funny, but if it is a bottom feeder,
yeah,
then that's all it needs, just to suck the algae off of rocks and
could
stuff.
be. I mean, some of the largest animals on the planet, they eat the most smallest things you could possibly imagine, like whales and plankton.
Yep.
I mean, it's possible.
Sperm whales and krill. They
Mm.
just open their mouth and just take whole bunches of them and then close.
Not a blue whale. Sperm whales, I think, still eat fish.
Oh, do they?
I think they do.
Okay. Well, I knew one of the larger species of whales, did that.
That is the most embarrassing name for a species ever. The sperm whale.
Yeah.
Keep them away from the egg whale.
Baby whale, sorry.
Shut up. Cindy Lopian is saying, can you talk about the piece that was done on NBC News about the number of scientists who have died or disappeared? We are getting to that.
Yep.
We are. As a matter of fact,
are we at 11 or has it rose higher?
I think it's 11.
It's like I the last I concretely heard it was 11, but I didn't know if it had gone up to like 13 or anything like that.
So far it's 11 missing or dead.
Yeah. Conveniently, they all had very similar views of what was going on.
Well, it's interesting because we talked about this last week.
Yeah.
And we said it was old news, but now it's picking up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gotten to the point where the House Oversight Committee is investigating the missing dead scientists.
Yep.
So,
according to Cindy, it's the scientists attached to NASA.
Yeah, that's what the big thing is. It's like, ever since Trump supposedly announced that the alien files were coming out, which he claimed the other night they're coming out very soon, and the reason it's taken so long is there's so many to go through, which I'm pretty sure that's not a lie.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 4 notable cases are tied to LA County, including Caltech's Carl Grillmeyer, 3 JPL experts, Michael David Hicks, That name sounds familiar. Frank Mywald and Monica Jacinto Riza. Despite a 2025 search for the Angeles National Forest, no trace of Riza has been found, and officials have not confirmed a connection between the 11 initial 9 cases. So let's see. To catch everybody up, this Monica Riza, she's a NASA JPL aerial jet. She went missing June of last year.
Okay.
Then there is Carl Grillmayer. He's with Caltech, NASA IPAC. He went missing February this year, turned up dead.
Okay.
He was gunned down on his front porch.
Oh.
Yeah. That's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. Then you have Michael David Hicks, was a veteran researcher for JPL NASA. Hicks passed away at 59. His cause of death was never made public.
Okay.
He went missing July 2023. Then there's Frank Mywald, NASA JPL. He died in July 4th, 2024. Cause of death, also never made public. Amy Eskridge, also deceased. She died on June 11th, 2022 at Huntsville, Alabama. Authorities ruled her death a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Several factors have contributed to the ongoing public debate. I'm going to butcher this name. Nuno Lorio, dead December 15, 2025. Fatally shot in his Brookline, Massachusetts home. An active authority is linked to a suspect also responsible for a mass shooting at the Brown University days earlier. Now, I do remember that. I do remember when he died because that was the Brown University mass shooting about a year ago.
Yeah.
Jason Thomas, scientist and art director at Novaritis, went missing from his home in Wakefield, Massachusetts. His body was recovered from Lake Quanah in March of 2026, 3 months after he went missing. Police have said no evidence of foul play. Here's the big one. Major General William McCaslin, retired.
Okay.
Retired Air Force official, known for his leadership at the Air Force Research Laboratory in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I'm going to say there's kind of a connection because there's a scientist on this list who worked at Los Alamos who also went missing.
Okay.
Los Alamos, if you don't know, that's where they developed the nuclear weapons.
Yes.
His phone, prescription graphics, and wearable devices were found at home, but his hiking boots, wallet, and a .30 caliber revolver were reported missing. McCaslin was linked to the UAP phenomenon, researched in 2016's WikiLeaks released by John Podesta's emails. The messages highlighted his former leadership of the Air Force Research Laboratory at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Let's see. Spying on WikiLeaks? Check. Aliens? Check. Nessie speeding on bottom fish? Check.
Yep.
That's the craziest one. Here's the one that went missing in Los Alamos. Melissa Cassius, an administrative employee with security clearance at Los Alamos National Laboratory in Los Alamos, New Mexico, which not only is where they develop nuclear weapons, that's where the famed UFO whistleblower Bob Lazar claims he worked at.
Yeah.
Anthony Chavez, a retired professional who also worked at Los Alamos, disappeared on May 8th of 2025. That's 2 from Los Alamos. Stephen Garcia, a government contractor with high-level security clearance at the Kansas City National Security Campus, has been missing since leaving his Albuquerque home a year ago. Okay. Adam, what's your thoughts?
There seem to be a lot of connections here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think this is related to the UFO files?
It's hard to say that the coincidence isn't there. Whether or not that is definitely. Obviously, there's got to be more proof than that, but you can't rule it out.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think there's really a connection between this and the UFO declassification, because some of these people have went missing before even Trump was in office. That's the weird part about it. Now recently, it's been reported as of today, the House Oversight Committee is going to investigate the missing and dead scientists. James Palmer of Kentucky on Sunday said the committee will investigate the deaths and disappearances of 10. Why would I take that? Scientists who had links to U.S. nuclear or space programs. I saw how they handled the Epstein files. They ain't gonna handle this too well. I don't have faith in this,
Yeah.
We're very concerned about this. This is a national security concern. This would suggest that something sinister may be happening, Palmer said during his Sunday appearance on Fox News' Fox and Friends. So we want to see what we can do. I don't know. I don't know what's causing them to disappear. And then here's the thing too, is I will say is that according to this article from The Hill, the Oversight Committee will be bipartisan to try and figure out what's going on. So maybe they can put their differences aside and actually work on this. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be nice to see, but nowadays I kind of doubt it.
With the way it's going nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
11 scientists' death emerges. Oh, they found one that's already dead. They found another one. Oh, Amy Eskridge. Oh, so they found out she died. She died in 2022. Now they're saying that she's the 11th case because they found out she had classified material. Huh. I don't know if it's really associated with the alien declassification, but the fact that they're working with nuclear materials and the space program, unless this is like trying to stop someone from developing a brand new spaceship or something, I don't know. Like a spy thing, like Russia is saying the U.S. can't have this brand new spaceship, so we got to stop them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just really weird. And Rob was talking about this last week where it's like, it's all just old news scattered over years. Yeah, it is. But the fact that they keep coming out of the woodwork saying, hey, do you remember that person who died like 6 months ago? Yeah, they work for NASA. I have no idea why that. I don't know. Chat room, get involved. What do you think of this? Do you think this is related to the aliens, or is there an arms race for some new form of technology that these scientists are being taken out over?
Say maybe all of the scientists and stuff took like oaths not to share what happened in their particular groups. That's why you have a lot from like NASA, JPL, and then you have a bunch from Los Alamos. And then now they're like, well, we're gonna expose all this. We're not going to be involved in that.
I don't know.
Or if we want to really take it out to its outer edges, what if all of these people had like special little chips implanted in them by aliens? And as soon as news was coming out about them, they're like, they can't find these chips. They're not allowed to find these chips. So you go off and you unalive yourself or just disappear, and then they are not to find these chips.
Well, it kind of leads back to the what's the theory that's a secret group that controls the U.S. government outside the president?
What, the Illuminati?
The Illuminati, the Vandenbergs, the Patriots. You know, they got different names, all that stuff.
The Freemasons.
The Freemasons. Yep.
Knights Templar. You can keep going with this.
There's a whole many names, one goal.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me feel like maybe these are people associated with that group that might have knew something they weren't supposed to know.
Yeah.
Because the thing is like, all right, let's sort of, I mentioned Bob Lazar earlier.
Yeah.
When he came out and he talked about, all the shit he saw, people looked at him like, what the fuck are you smoking, dude? Are you crazy? But the more we see these UFOs, the more we see these ships, these UAPs, they really match the description of what he saw, and they match the description of how they fly, like how he's claiming to do.
Okay.
So maybe there's a grain of truth to what he saw, and because he came out of the closet, not in that damn way. Why did I put it that way?
Ever since he let some facts slip.
Thank you. That sounds a lot more professional than what I had. I don't know why I said that. But ever since
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Yay. I saw the aliens, and they're awesome. I do that too damn well. Holy shit. But
the aliens went to probe me, and they found it was too easy. So we just became research partners, and they pick me up every Thursday and then return me every Monday. We have great weekends together.
Rob, if you're watching, I don't know what we just did, but look it. Oh God.
Sorry.
Well, I think like shut the fuck up.
What? I said I'm sorry.
No, my mind, I had a joke and I was like, no. We ain't going that far.
Fuck. It's like we're already pretty far out. I mean,
oh,
I didn't come out of the closet. I leaped out of the closet. Yay!
We didn't come out of the closet. We flew a UFO in the closet. Hooray! Mm-hmm. But I lost my train of thought on all of this. Fucking Adam. No, what I was going to say was maybe the reason these scientists are all dying is because they were leaving that project and they saw the same thing Lazar saw. The people in charge of that project don't want anybody else talking, so it's like silence them or something like that. I don't know.
That's why some just disappear and some just out and out are found dead.
Well, maybe the ones who disappear are like go through witness protection or some form of like
give them a chance.
Yeah,
give them a chance at life while keeping silent. But as soon as they think they're going to slip, they just take them out.
Yeah. Well, it's time to come to my favorite part of this show that we haven't done in a long time. Arguing with Adam over UFO videos.
All right.
Because we had a great time with the Loch Ness Monster photo.
It's water, Tyler. It's water.
There's something there.
But yeah, more water. Oh, waves. Sorry, waves.
I'll just channel Mary to Bubba. How do you know that's not the Loch Ness Monster? That sounded so different.
I think you're out of practice, Tyler.
I think I haven't done it in a while. How do you know that's not the Loch Ness Monster? It's a little better.
Yeah, you're getting there.
My name's Bubba, and I have a hard-on for Bigfoot. Yeah, I've lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I kind of don't want it back. I don't want that. I don't want that, impression back. All right.
I think it's time to retire it.
Yeah, it was time. And I think he was getting tired of it too, and I don't want to offend the guy with that. I don't want to make fun of him and all that shit. Because as much as he does piss me off at times, he is my friend. So,
Yeah.
all right, we have an interesting video out of Mississippi, which shows a cylindrical UFO floating above the sky, and it occurred on March 27th in the city of Moss Point.
Said cylindrical.
Adam?
If it says Pepsi or Coca-Cola on it, Tyler, I swear to God.
I forgot about that one. No, it was a hot sauce, remember?
Yeah.
It's a brand of hot sauce.
It's like if this is a floating soda can, I swear to God, Tyler.
So for our viewers who don't know, there was, what was it? It was like the top 10 UFO sightings of 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was one that flew by, and they claimed it was a UFO, but it had an advertisement on it for like hot sauce from like South America.
Like, okay, it wasn't this hot sauce, but it's like it had an advertisement for like Tapatio.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that on the side. It's like, come on, man.
And as soon as Adam saw it, he lost his shit.
It's like, come on, guys. This UFO is brought to you today by KFC. Have some chicken, y'all.
This UFO was advertised today by Full Throttle Energy Drinks.
Yep.
All right. Here you go. Here is the cylindrical UFO.
Okay. It's an aerial jellyfish.
Shut up. No, it's not.
Oh, sorry. It's too far away. It's aerial sperm.
No. It's an aerial Loch Ness monster. Fuck you. It does look like a sperm.
Now you can't tell if it's moving
No.
at all, because when they've zoomed out and zoomed back in, it's not going across the screen. It's staying above that light pole. It's a very wispy kite.
Yeah.
It's so far away you can't see the string. But it doesn't move to the left. It doesn't move to the right. It doesn't go up or down. It's just there.
Yeah, it's literally just not even doing anything.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's a little lost sperm. It's trying to find its home. That's just what it looks like, man. Yes, Connie, it could also look like a cotton swab. Yes. It's probably better and more professional sounding than what I called it. Okay, so they zoom out. You see the light pole. They zoom back in. It's in the same position that it was before. It has not moved a single inch.
How does it feel to be the doubter, the skeptic in this kind of shit?
I'm usually the doubter. What are you talking about?
I barely ever hear you argue about Bigfoot.
It's an errant god sperm. I'm sorry.
I dropped something, I don't know what it was. It's god sperm.
Yep.
I dropped something else apparently, I don't know. Oh shit. This is the thing I hate about these kind of videos. What generation of iPhone are we on right now?
I think we're getting ready to go to 17.
17.
Yeah.
17 generation.
I think we're currently on iPhone 16.
So 17 generations of iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
Like 10 or 12 generations of Android.
So listen, On my Galaxy S24 Ultra,
Uh-huh.
I have a zoom of 200 times.
Yeah.
I should be able to look at the paint on that UFO from that far away. It shouldn't look wispy and ghost-like, just hovering. You should be able to tell if the aliens have their hand out of the window saying hi or F off.
It's 17 generations, and we still get UFO photos that look like shit.
Yeah. Well, same with Nessie photos, same with
Shut
Bigfoot
up.
photos. Yeah. It's not an alien life craft. I guess it qualifies as a UFO because it is unidentified and it's flying, and I guess it's an object. Could also be a kite. Could also be a kite, guys. I mean, just saying.
You got me laughing so hard, I just let one rip, and I heard it on the fucking head. I pulled a bum up.
Laughed so hard that you broke wind.
God.
Did it. Ding.
Yeah, I was mad at Ding right about now. And the worst part is, I can't argue against you because I validate Bubba on the Bigfoot argument. Because I can sit there and be like, how do you know it's not a UFO? How do you not know?
Well, it's, eventually there has to be more than just prove it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how about you prove it is? I mean, it's a strip of white, airy material.
Well, the thing about it is, like, it is a UFO, but whether it's extraterrestrial or
interdimensional or a kite,
space junk, lost sperm.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It's unidentifiable. So technically meets the definition of unidentified flying object or unidentified aerial UAP.
Unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Yeah.
Fuck that nerd language. We call it UFOs.
Yeah.
Well,
we're keeping it old school here, folks.
Fuck yeah. I got another one for you.
Okay. If this is another photograph of sperm, I swear to God, Tyler. Or a can of soda or a hot sauce advertisement or...
Stop it. I'm trying to be serious. Okay, come on.
Okay.
No. I'm joking. All right, here you go. This is
from water, Mexico. Okay, great.
God damn it. It is water, Mexico, yeah.
Agua. Okay. Well, at least this thing of sperm moves. Of course, the shot is so zoomed out, it could just be a plane.
Yeah.
It's a dot. Yay.
Do you notice you also hear the plane engine roaring in the background?
No, I don't hear anything. Yeah, I don't have any sound from it at all.
Here, listen. You might need to get your hearing checked, dude.
No, I turned my headphones all the way up to see if I could hear it, and I can't.
Listen to the background noise, not him talking or the birds.
I don't hear a bird. I don't hear dude talking. Nothing.
What the fuck?
Like, seriously, I have nothing.
Is it because I'm sharing it differently? What's up with this?
I don't know.
I'm going to try something else. That was my chair, by the way.
Yeah.
Before you start that shit.
Connie didn't hear anything either. So it's not just me. Well, I heard your chair and I heard your fart earlier. But
you did not hear my goddamn fart.
Yes, I did.
Here I thought, Kermit, swear to God, you motherfucker. Swear to God. He already sent me something I got to show you before we go off the air anyway, so let me do this. Since we're sharing on here, maybe it's like this.
You have to find levity in some of this stuff. Otherwise,
yeah,
you're just going to lose your stuff and, be stressed out all the time because you'll never know when the aliens or whatever is going to get you.
All right, let me hear this.
Mira, mira.
Got it.
Mira, mira, mira. Eso no es un avión, güey. O sea, de arriba sí parece no es un avión, ve que va cambiando de forma. ¿Viste?
Yeah, it sounds like a jet engine from very far away. So it's very conceivable that this is just an airplane.
Yeah, I think it's an airplane.
Yeah.
And I think Kermit is going to get a restraining order.
Yay!
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, that alien came out of the closet to you, Tyler. It's very rainbow colored. It's super. Thanks for asking.
Stop it. Stop it. All right. I got 4 more articles for tonight.
Okay.
And a couple more UFO things. I got 2 more UFO videos. Which one do you want? Do you want one that's really cool just from the thumbnail, or the one that looks a little shitty from the thumbnail?
Let's go for the shitty one so we can save the cool one for the end.
All right.
This ought to be good. I'll choose door number 2.
Let's choose door number 2.
Fitting for the shitty one.
A peculiar UFO sighting off Skid Row Beach in England. That sounds so perverted. Skid Row Beach.
Yep. Connie's like, we already had 2 shitty ones.
Yeah. Well, here's probably a third.
Yep. Well, let's throw another one on the pile.
Yep. There you go. Ooh.
Okay.
Using a video.
Okay, so there's water in the background. So I'm wondering if it was something in the water that just submerged.
Maybe. I want to see it way up here.
Come on, guys, find it again.
Well, do you know it's just a kind of weird flash that's on the bottom of the camera itself?
Yeah.
I want to see it right here. Come on now.
Yeah. Okay, so they need to zoom out here so you can see where it is in comparison to the water. Okay, it disappeared.
Can you zoom into the
Okay, so
video?
there it is. Right above the water line.
Okay, so I will say this. Whatever it was had to be floating because you see just on the video picture right there, it looks like there's a reflection off the water of it. So it's floating.
So you're saying this is floating on the water?
No, it's floating above.
Oh, it's in the air.
There's like if you see the item, but then if you look down, there's a little gray patch on the water. That's its reflection.
Also, what's really interesting too is that area there, that's the water line. So that would be in the air. But I don't know. That one might actually be a good one.
Yeah. It's like for being shitty, like they could have gotten better video of it, but in this case, you kind of need it zoomed out so you can see the reflection off the water. I can't explain why it would just disappear, all of a sudden or not. But when it disappears, the reflection disappears too.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like jump to the left or the right or forward or backward all of a sudden. It just disappears.
It kind of looks like it's drifting to the left a little bit, and it just fades.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to see if they caught it reappearing. But they didn't do that. The reflection goes after the light does. Wait a minute. She's right, it does. Look. There's trailer coming out.
Yep. And it's already gone.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. It must be AI then. Claude is just fucking with us.
God damn it. Make me shake my damn head. We see those all the time. Time, not time. They submerge also.
Okay.
Okay, so Skeletor, who works at an oil rig, says he's seen something similar.
Okay. It's just from this far out, you can't see the details on it. So, you can't really see how it disappears. It just does.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's just UFO.
Yeah.
But that could also mean, like Adam has said, 1,000 things.
Yeah.
But it is.
It's unidentified, it's flying, and it's an object.
Yeah.
UFO.
All right. Well, let's get to what's probably the actual shitty one.
Okay. Since it's so awesome, It's like it's a drone, everybody. That's why it looks so cool.
Yeah, that one there. There's actually a second one I was going to show, but the quality on that one's really shitty. So, all right. This one comes from Missouri, our neighboring state, the Promised Land. That has a superior baseball team to Chicago. Oh, I'm going to enjoy the fact they're in third place right now. I don't care. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm milking it. Let me pull this up. It's filmed in Missouri just a few weeks ago, right before Easter, looks like.
Okay.
Why is it pulling it up this way? There we go. Make it big.
So is that sky past those trees, or is that river?
I think this might be the shitty one.
It's a floating paper plate. Sorry.
Thoughts?
I mean, you can't tell if it's sky or a river. So it could be flying over trees and they're slightly looking up, or since it looks like they are already high up, because it looks like they kind of have to look down to see through the telephone pole and the roofs of houses, they could be looking onto the river, like the Mississippi River.
It could also be just a piece of debris inside a tree.
Yeah.
It could be like a piece of paneling or something like that.
Some plastic bisqueen.
Yeah.
From the top of one of the trees, just blowing in the wind if it's a constant stream of wind.
Well,
but you would see it kind of wave.
Well, you do notice it does wave a couple times. Yeah, very lightly though.
Yeah. The wind is blowing that direction.
Yeah.
So if it was something caught in a tree, that would explain why it's leaning that direction, because the wind's blowing it that direction.
Let's see. They first spotted it and then watched a weird white flying saucer from the front porch for about 30 minutes before heading into the house. When they ventured back inside, there was no sign of the other object that they estimated maybe 100 yards around.
Okay, now is it just me? They said that they saw it before. Where was the shots before?
Yeah, no shit.
It's like you saw it twice, but there's only one video? Come on, people. I know you have your phone on you. Come on.
They claim it looks like it was going back and forth, and that it was making a cylindrical or spinning anomaly. It could be just trash.
Yeah. Just wind flowing through thin plastic.
Yeah.
It's going to make it kind of ripple and swirl and yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all it is. It's just misidentification on that one.
Yeah. I'm going to call that Biz Queen. I'm not even going to call it a UFO. Just saying.
All right.
It doesn't get the dignity of being called a UFO. I need more footage to show that's a UFO. That's a sheet of Biz Queen caught in a tree.
All right. So the last one I got for the alien evidence. These I was like, because they're kind of harder to spell, but they also don't tell you much.
Okay.
A puzzling series of game cameras, photos from Alabama showing eerie and rather sizable orb, seemingly watching over some deer in a man's backyard. Is my microphone cutting out again?
Yeah, a little bit in and out.
What the fuck is up with this damn thing? So it's a deer. It's a deer. It's a trail cam image. I can still hear it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trail cam image. Rob, I'm gonna yeet my microphone. I'll need a break. I need a vacation. Get a new one. Seriously, what is up with this thing? Is there a setting I fucked up or something? Or how about now?
Seems okay.
I think it's a wire loose.
Could be.
I think that's what it is. Or it's my board. I don't know. Fuck it. Here's a photo. Fuck it.
You're being censored by your own mic.
Yeah. Oh, to one side?
I blame Claude.
Here's your goddamn UFO.
A deer? A deer isn't flying at all, unless you're planning on changing my mind on that.
I can already tell you what it is.
So, a deer, a flying deer. It's a reindeer.
It's not Adam.
Whoa, Inception.
Oh, shit. Not only did I fuck up the microphone, but also I fucked up the StreamYard. Let me bring that fucking photo back up. Damn it.
I'll be quiet and watch it for a little bit.
You're not gonna be quiet.
You're right, I'm probably not. But hey, let's watch it anyway.
Oh, God. I need like 2 computers for this shit. There you go. I can already tell you what I think I know what it is.
Okay.
There looks like a house in the background. Car in the driveway.
Yeah,
I
that
think
could
so.
be. Yeah, if the lights are bright enough, yeah.
Well, it could be LEDs, and those LED lights are fucking blinding.
What if that light is what's actually like showing the ground? I mean, I know it's night vision, but any light that's out there would look so much brighter on night vision.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But I think it's a car.
Yeah. I'm good with that one.
I'm good with
That's
it too,
great.
yeah.
Okay.
We just saw that. Look, you can see it. Look. It's even the house.
Yep.
It's gotta be a car then, dude.
Yep.
Either that or that family's getting fucking probed right now.
We can't tell what it is. There's a strange orb out there. Yeah, it's headlights.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
So there's different angles or different timestamps.
Okay, so
when one is sitting almost center, and the other one is off to the left a little bit. Ah,
okay, so the car's driving down the road.
maybe.
Awesome.
Well, okay, so fuck.
Sorry.
No. It looks like it's a little further up here, unless it's going up a hill or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know what's beyond. Yeah, there is a hill, actually.
Goddamn hill.
You called it without calling it, Tyler. Yep. There's a hill.
Also,
with a house and probably a road.
Yep. It actually looks like it's closer right there, but notice the deer aren't reacting at all.
Yeah.
They're just whatever, dude.
Well, deer have this thing about headlights where they just freeze. So
look, literally right
there. What?
Okay. That would say a UFO. I hear it still. I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try something here. I'm just gonna. Ah! Shit!
Inception. Yay.
Oh no! I'm having fun with that. Hang on a minute.
That's right, Tyler. Jiggle that handle just like that. What? I can't hear you. Yes,
how's
Connie. It is pretty cool looking, though.
Yeah. How's this? Oh my god, so much better.
Yep.
It's so much better. It's the fucking board. It's the wire to the board.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe. Is that hello?
Yeah, I hear you. It's fine.
I just want to make sure it's like cutting. Every once in a while, I hear it cut. See,
it didn't cut there. Not to me.
And Julie, I am aware that Adam is extra sassy tonight. I am aware, but these are also the moments of Adam that I enjoy. And it is kind of cool looking, your broomstick. So it must be my cable then.
Yep.
It has to be. Shit.
You've been using that cable too much.
That's a brand new cable. I've had that cable for like since November. Fuck.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's April now. So
I should have got a year out of it. I should have got a year out of it. Come on.
Depends on how cheap you went on cable.
$10.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah. Let's see. There's not much else, but they did. There's one more I wanted to cover. This was kind of cool. Get on the religious side of things.
Okay.
The famous Shroud of Turin.
Okay.
We've talked about this before.
Yep.
They continue to examine this damn shroud almost every day, more and more.
Yeah.
And now they found a different. Let's see, I'm reading this correctly. A study reportedly involved researchers re-examining samples collected from the controversial artifact from the 1978 with the intention to gain new insight from the genetic information left behind on the pieces. They found DNA on it, which I think we've already known that they found DNA on it.
Yeah.
But the DNA traces are very interesting because now they traced one of the DNA traces on there. Apparently there's more than one. One of the traces of DNA apparently comes from Indian lineages.
Indian, like New Delhi?
I'm gonna guess,
Indian?
yeah.
Or are we talking like Sacagawea Indian?
I'm gonna guess it's gotta be. I guess it has to be like New Delhi or what you're talking about. Let's see. What's particularly intrigued scientists were their findings with regard to the people who came into contact with the shroud. Specifically, the researchers note that nearly 40% of human DNA from the relic was from Indian lineages.
Okay.
This unexpected result, they noted, is potentially linked to historical interactions associated with importing linen and yam from regions near Indus Valley. Alas, given the complex history for the relic, the scientists weren't able to determine its age based on the trace of DNA.
Okay.
So that's interesting. They're finding another sample of DNA on there.
Yeah.
Linen, go ahead.
It's like honestly, it makes me wonder if the shroud that they're looking at isn't the real shroud. Like it's a fake.
Well, okay, so let's say it is the actual shroud. Okay. It had to come from somewhere before it was draped over Jesus' body.
Yeah.
Is my mic cutting out again?
I think I had you pretty good.
I hope it's not, because I can hear my feedback here in my headset, and I can hear it cutting out every once in a while, so it makes me wonder if it is the cable or it's the actual microphone. I don't know.
What if it's your headset?
Oh, it could be.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this headset for a while, yeah.
I got all your words.
Huh.
So, but if it's cutting out on your end, I can hear you just fine.
Maybe it's the feedback. I don't know. But getting back to what I was going to say, before it was draped over Christ's body, it had to be handled and created by somebody.
Yeah.
So, but what are the chances that DNA who created it still living it on the body or on the shroud?
I mean, I'd hate to think that the Shroud of Turin was reused on somebody else or used on somebody else before Christ.
Yeah, because even if it was created by somebody and the DNA they're talking about is not really blood, it's just from it being handled by the person who created it, that's a long shot.
Mm-hmm. A cloth with DNA on it.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Who knows where the DNA was from, though, but Jews do have a specific DNA bloodline. Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because I don't think Christ had anything to do with India.
No.
And
traders weren't exactly that mobile.
Right.
Yet. Unless somehow it got over to like Egypt and then from there went over to Israel. But I would have thought that it would have been made in the area.
I don't know. Plus, you make a good point too. Why would you reuse it?
Yeah.
You've already put it over Christ's body that's supposed to be buried with him. Yeah. Why reuse it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that would be the only way I would think more DNA would get on it.
Right.
Unless whoever found it happened to have like a cut on their hand. But even then, they'd be of Israeli descent.
Yeah.
Not Indian descent.
Well, I got 3 more stories for you.
Okay.
One I think we can cut out because it's kind of old. So it involves a guy with a green mask and knife chasing kids.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I think we leave that one out.
Yeah.
But we can talk about the alien that greeted the Artemis crew when they landed.
Oh, okay. That's true. That's true. Julie's got a point. It's not like Christ needed it for anything.
Yeah. Well, you never know. You survive death. You mount that thing on your wall and say, that's what I was buried in.
You wear that as a cape.
Yeah. All right, let me pull this video up real quick.
Man. Dun, 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 dun.
Jesus, man. And this was something I don't think was talked about last week, which I think is kind of funny. Considering timing as well, too.
The day and a special guest who welcomed the Artemis 2 astronauts back to Earth. So take a look at this. Look who's looking out the window of the USS John P. Murtha there, waving during the Artemis II recovery mission. A little green alien, an inflatable one.
I knew they existed. I knew it.
Social media spotted the visitor, and post just went viral. And we asked the main propulsion division during the Artemis.
There you go. Aliens real. We proved it here. They might be inflatable, but real. Boom. Right there on GMA.
What are you talking about? That's the goddamn Loch Ness monster, dude.
Shapeshifter. Why not?
Yep.
Can also be Bigfoot sometimes when it feels like it.
Don't give Bubba any ammunition, I swear to God.
Wears a mink coat out in the middle of the forest.
The helium is out there. Yep. And finally, our final story for tonight. I always save a funny one for the last. This is so stupid.
All right, here we go.
All right.
What can I do to this video or photo?
Louisiana authorities have arrested a pair of women who were attempting to smuggle contraband into a federal prison using fake crows dropped by a drone.
Fake crows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The audacious scheme came to light on Monday with an announcement from the Grant Parish Sheriff's Office. In detailing the case, they explained that Melanie Jean Worthington and Casey Marie Cole had been busted trying to sneak drugs, cell phones, condoms, and tobacco. Why the fuck do you need condoms? I don't want to know.
Yeah, some questions are best left unanswered.
Yep. I think that. Yep. We don't need disclosure on that one.
Yep.
They were using a drone to fly in plastic crow decoys that were filled with contraband. Would you like to see a picture of the drone?
Sure. Why not?
I just want to point out, if you're a lookup and you literally have your guard walk in and they spot that, how the fuck do you talk your way out of this one?
I'm going to pet it and love it and hold it till it don't move no more.
Imagine talking like a little. No, stop that. Stop that broomstick. Hey, Tom, why do you have so many of these crows in your bed, in your bunk?
Special friends. Yay.
Yeah. Do they talk? No, they're sleeping. They go to sleep forever.
Mm-hmm.
Tom, why is this one plastic? I don't know.
It's not plastic, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tom, why is your pocket ringing? I have no idea. I think Claude's trying to answer.
None of these crows are plastic.
Guess how many plastic crows they apparently flew into the prison?
I'm going to guess a not worldly number. I'm hoping I'm not right. I want to say like 250.
No, it's not that high.
Okay. Is it like 70?
Lower.
Okay, 30.
Yep. 30 crows were flown into the prison before the prison cars caught on. And so at one point you realize that your prison guards are failing at their job when a pile of crows are landing in the courtyard.
Well, I would think you'd be concerned as a guard because no one wants dead birds being collected by prisoners. That seems like it would introduce disease. Wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's just too much.
Yeah. No, instead it gives condoms and other items. It prevents disease, I guess, instead of creates it.
Well, okay, so the scary part is, what are you going to do when you see one of the inmates walking away with that crow? Tyrell, you better not eat that something.
Julie said loot llama from Fortnite.
Oh my god, it does sound like something out of a video game. Those must have been some quiet motors on those crows. Yeah, they must have.
Yeah.
I hate
So they were dropped by drones, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
How do these guards not like look through their scopes at these strange hovering things dropping crows?
They must have sat there and thought, like, that crow must have gas. That's a long fart. Oh, it died.
Yeah, it died.
Yep, makes sense.
Same time next week, another one comes by. And for just months straight, every week, there's a crow dropping.
Dude, how many cell phones do those guys got in that jail? 30 cell phones, give or take? If it's loaded with like a little care package or something like that, I guess.
Cell phones, smokes, condoms.
Okay,
whatever.
the cigarettes I can understand.
Yeah.
The drugs, kind of.
Yeah.
Cell phone, no, because they have cell phone jammers in prisons.
Yeah.
We're not even going to fucking talk about the condoms.
Well, I have a theory about that.
The condoms?
Yeah, actually. Well, no,
Okay.
just hear me out.
All right.
I am not assuming that they are used for their normal application. Okay. I'm going to go with they put the items into it to keep them from getting wet.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know that for sure. I haven't received a dead crow, but I'm guessing they put the items inside of the condom and tied it off to keep them dry so that they are usable in the prison.
Clever.
And if they have to hide them, they could tuck them into like I'm going to guess here. Well, they could put it wherever they need to in them, I guess, or they could hide them like maybe the toilet,
prison
or
pocket.
something. Yeah, wherever, and it's safe to be in there provided it doesn't rupture. But if you could take that much in your prison pocket, maybe you need a condom anyway.
You know what's funny? Sage didn't know what a prison pocket was at first.
What?
Yeah, he didn't know what it was. I'm like, how do you not know? Think about it. What do you keep? What kind of pockets do you have on you in prison? None. Oh, you have one. Where? The asshole. Oh!
I guess Sage actually had some innocence lost in that exchange.
Yeah, I guess he did. I'm good at destroying people's innocence. I mean, for God's sakes, I showed Steve Stanton 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah, I still have not seen it, nor do I plan on it.
Oh, you want to?
No, I do not. I'm fine. Thank you.
You sure?
Oh yeah, I'm very sure.
Dude,
I do not need to see it.
Even what was the one that Maggie showed me a couple weeks ago? What was it? Oh my god! I will not say what's about.
Okay.
It's one of those internet videos like 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Oh.
One man, one mason jar.
One man, one mason jar.
It sounds as bad as it sounds. It's as bad as it sounds.
I have a guess, but I am not going to say it on this program. I will give you my guess after the show, Tyler.
I would agree. Just that I don't need Rob going, hey, we're going back to scripts because we lost the last show. Huh?
Yeah.
I gotta stop mimicking people. Could get me in trouble.
Yep.
Well, that's all I got for news.
Okay.
It was good to actually have a show where we didn't get interrupted every 5 minutes.
I know nothing, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of good to have a comical episode of this where we still go through stories.
Yeah.
We still show that UFOs exist, even though they may not be alien or interdimensional.
There's floating trash bags.
Yeah. Biz Queen holding on for dear life to a tree. blowing in the wind.
Or what was the one? Floating cotton swabs.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah.
I like how the one I thought was going to be the one that would be the worst was actually the best,
Mm-hmm.
and then vice versa.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta get Jason Boudreaux to make a new outro since we can't play weird. Alien All right. Well, Adam, you can't.
Well, let's see. I have Smoker Mania tomorrow from 4 to 7.
What are you smoking?
Oh, I'm not. I'm a commentator, I guess. It's supposed to be Steve versus Rhino.
Okay. Steve versus Rhino.
Yeah. So they have 3 hours. They have the same amount of weed to start, like the actual bud. And at the end of the 3 hours, if neither one has like passed out or whatever, they then weigh them at the end, and whoever has smoked more wins.
Okay.
So it's like it's a smoking sprint, I guess.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's with the same weight of weed to start.
And you're doing this on Monday?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it is 420 tomorrow. Yeah, shit.
Yes, it is. So
yeah.
Tomorrow from 4 to 7, it will be broadcast from Mayhem's Amigos. It'll also be broadcast from Southern Fried Radio.
Now, who won last year?
Steve did.
So it's Steve and Rhino's a challenger.
Yes.
I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how that's gonna work out because I almost want to watch just to see because it's an interesting concept. But I don't know. It'd be one of those things I had to.
Now there is also a little caveat here. People can donate $10 to make one of them hit a dab during the competition. And you go through Southern Fried Radio. You're donating to them to keep their servers running and stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Now, how long until you're hosting a show on Southern Fried?
I'm not.
Why not?
I don't want to. It's that simple.
How long until you're in the next Smoker Mania?
I don't smoke. So the closest I'm going to get is, commentating.
We can fix that.
No.
We can fix that.
No.
Bro, you can represent weird frequencies. Come on.
Well, at this point, I don't have epilepsy that I need to smoke weed for to take care of the seizures. So
I almost said something horrible. Dude. I'll just shut up.
It's like, I don't need more ailments, man.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
We don't need you collecting any more ailments.
Yeah.
All right, well, you can catch me on the Best Damn Podcast. We're going to start interviews back up now that things in my life are slowing down a little more.
Cool.
I'm going to start interviewing some of the talent participating in Pinball Wrestling's Grand Wrestling Spectacle 8 this year.
Okay.
And I'm also getting ready to bring my good buddy Jason Boudreaux, the man who wrote this song here for this show, and this song. Well, not that song. Just this song.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to do an outro since we can't use Alien Frequency anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that song. That's a good song.
I still think it's because we started being monetized.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I reached out to them and they never say anything back. So it's like, I thought they didn't care. They're disbanded or something like that. But
no, they didn't care because we weren't making money off of it.
Yeah, now they're making a nickel.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Per episode.
Per episode.
Yeah.
So,
By the end of the month, we could get a can of whistle.
Oh my god. We're living dangerously with that whistle.
I know, right? Actually, no. We'd be 5 cents short.
Oh, fuck.
We'd only make 20 cents a month.
Wow. All right, y'all. Well, on behalf of Connie and Bubba and Rob Hansen, of course, who could be here, they're all enjoying WrestleMania. It's fake, by the way. Wrestling's fake. There goes our entire audience.
Yep.
That's Adam. I'm Tyler. We'll see you guys next Sunday for hopefully our big extraterrestrial debate. And yes, I have not forgotten. I'm actually going to change topics. What was my topic I chose I was going to research on?
What, other than the debate?
Yeah. I swear there was a...
You recently did the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah, I was going to do another one, something similar.
Yeah.
The Broomstick says will be on next book. Okay. Well, okay. I forget what I was going to cover, but I'm going to change subjects because I found I know it was alien related.
Yeah.
But I found a new subject.
Okay.
A literal, like, horror movie type subject.
Okay.
The Kentucky Goblins. And if you don't, what?
I said, okay.
If you don't know what that is, strap yourself in because that's a wild fucking story, even if it's real.
Okay.
Let me just put it this way: country folk, rednecks, shotguns, shooting at aliens playing with them, pissing them off. Yeah, this is fucked up. It's a fucked up story. Hell, you believe
Stay
me.
tuned for that. That sounds like it ought to be frightening and funny.
It is. It is. It actually is. So, all right, everybody, have a great week. Enjoy the warm weather coming in, and we'll see you next Sunday on the next episode of Weird Frequencies. So long, everybody.
Good night, everybody.